Zion ministry moderators were informed earlier enough that this man, Jonathan, the padlock man, is lying and he's fake. But due to their negligence, they couldn't act, and this led to the cyber bully Evangelist Ebuka has been receiving after the testimony. Yeah, good day. Welcome. I want to talk about this Jonathan, the padlock man, the last incident that happened. Yeah, I just want to talk about it again. I've spoken more on it, and I had a need to say something again because I got this message from my inbox that I never knew that somebody sent me a message, and I don't used to check my inbox because I'm always busy. Today, this evening, I decided to take a look at my inbox, and I saw a guy who was telling me, I don't know, maybe he sent me that message because of the previous post I've made about the Jonathan, where I'm trying to say that Evangelist Ebuka did not pay him any money, that the guy was fake. Are you getting it? That the guy was just coming because of money. So a guy sent me a message, and in the message, I'm gonna show you the message, and still I'm gonna play the subsequent voice note that he sent to me on how he approached these Zion moderators, and he was telling them that this man is fake. The guy also is from Kogi State, based in Lagos. So this guy was telling me that immediately the man was giving that testimony, he rushed to the moderators, though he was blocked by some protocols, but he later went and met the moderators and was telling the moderator that this person was lying, that this guy is lying, that he's not what he's claiming to be. Are you getting it? So they started, I don't care attitude, that kind of a thing. They sent him to go and investigate. Was somebody who knows somebody has already told you that this person is fake, but he could not act. He could not do anything. He didn't even care to let Evangelist Ebuka know that this person was reported to be fake. While you are there as the moderators, you are the one that's supposed to be watching Evangelist Ebuka's back. You just exposed him to media bully and criticism. Something that could have been curtailed, something that could have been prevented. Yes, what I'm saying now is what somebody told me. I wasn't there. I've not been to Zion Ministry before. I wasn't there. It didn't happen in my own very eye. But this is a testimony of somebody who is telling me this, which I'm going to play it. You will see it, and you hear it from his own mouth. Are you getting it? So you find out that most of the times, the problem you have might be from people around you. People around you might be the source of the problem you have. Remember, if you've been following me up about last 2 months or last 3 months, I made a post, and that my post, many Zionites agreed with me and they supported my post, but few of them, those of them that act like bandits, were the one who were attacking me 247 just because of that post I made. The first post I ever made, and I didn't make a bad post. It was a good recommendation I was giving to their media team. The post was directed to their media team. Just a simple post where I said that Zion media team should learn from media teams. That not everything that should be made for public consumption. And I concluded by saying this is just a harmless advice. And for me to make that post is because I've seen a lot of things. And when you check very well on where these Zion ministry attackers are coming from and where they attack from, you see that it's still the Zion ministry that is giving them the thing to trend with. Are you getting it? So because when it happens that it was like Zion people will be expecting that People should not be talking about them. People should just leave them. Are you getting it? There's no way you can make people to stop talking about you when you are giving them something to talk about. So you cannot give me something to talk about. When I talk about it, you frown at me. It is not possible. It's not just possible. Are you getting it? So there are things that these things are gonna, bring a sort of blackmail and bring a sort of misconception to the ministry itself. What do? You take it off public. Don't give it to the public to consume. I made references of another ministry who, if you are following their program very well, you see that there's a time something that will be happening in that ground. You see that their cameraman will take off the camera and they use a kind of banner or a kind of banner and block it. They will even remove the voice and put on already existing music. This is not to show that what they are doing is bad, like they are doing something that is bad that they don't want the public to know. No, it's not everything that is good, that is even worth showing to the public, especially when you know that you are that kind of person that every little thing you say, people are going to bring so many meaning to it and make it be bring a kind of misconception on that. Are you getting it? So if you want to take your ministry off troubles and attacks that comes online, it's not everything that you should give them for public consumption. But what baffles me most is that most of these people, especially in Zion, I don't know whether their media people are seeing that praying ground as a content area or where they should, like, they use most of the activities, most of their spiritual activities as content, as drama, which has posed so much criticism and so much attack to the ministry. See, I've once been a media person, and I can vividly tell you how powerful media are in a ministry. Not even in a ministry, in any organization. Media can bring a problem to an organization or ministry, and media can bring praises to the ministry or to the organization, depending on the way they want to handle themselves. Sometimes you might have a man of God who is so vocal, who is very vocal, who speaks very well. When he sees that something is bad, he speaks very well, he's very, very vocal. But you've seen that most of his utterances has always put him in problem. As a media person, what do? Media people can try and and manage situations in a way that most of things that the man of God speaks will not even go far to the extent of bringing a kind of attack or a kind of problem to the ministry if they want. But most of these Zion medias are seeing most of their spiritual activities as a content and drama. I know you might not like this, but I have to tell you the truth. And Evang Ebuka, when things happen, everybody will give you advice, and I know you are not going to take everybody's advice. Likewise, my own advice, you might not still take it, but I still have to give it because I feel inside of me that this is good. But it's not enough that you take it. You just have to, on your own quiet time, think about it and know if this is true or not. Caution your medias. Give them orientation. If you really want this attack to stop or to reduce or to minimize, you people need to do a thorough homework. Who are those people advising you? Who are those people within you? Who are those people that will see dangers coming and they will not let you know, and it has already been revealed to them?
Yeah, the same day, this guy that always used to do the moderating stuff, what is his name? Shimelu. I met him for them to allow me to get to the altar. They said, no, security, all those things. I was crying. I said, this guy is lying. No, this guy is lying. I know him very well. Because I'm from Kogi State. This guy is lying. So it was then and now, okay, I should come inside. Now, by this time, if you check that video very well, Ejima Daddy twins don't already push one, don't read one post about them. They don't push and come out. Now we're waiting because we're still on live. Show them. We're waiting for the Zion program to continue all those things. You know, see, after their program, all the event for that they go still blow on air. You see, so I was crying. I said, no, this guy is lying. He's lying. And the later said, okay, no problem. I should go and do investigation. That maybe after 2 to 3 days, I should come back. On Wednesday, I suppose I won't go a place for work. I could not go to that place of work. I have to go back to Zion. I came, he said his son is sick. I said, okay, no problem. She now gave me this lady, Anne. Tina. That girl that always led the moderating, all those, that girl that always vibrant, that black in complexion, that was interviewing those girls that I wanted, duping some people there. And this thing, that girl, and the last moderator, she has always been there. So the girl now, and I called the girl says she's busy and all those things. I don't know why, they can't even busy, pass some of us over the over there. I was just looking at them. And then I said, okay, no problem. I do my prayer, and I left. So it was when, Parapa Television TV, that guy, when they do the mocking and all those kind of things, where choosing can invite them, all this, and then they come discover, say, this thing, the guy, they lie. Like that, this kind of thing, you call people for verification. You understand? You call people for verification. I know the guy very well. Hello, big bros. You see, what you even pay me, say, when that guy give that testimony, when they start to say, Holy Ghost, fire, all this thing, to be honest with you, I see that I don't even shake. I don't even say amen. Because I know that this guy, they lie. I be very sure. I be very, very sure. But you see, even when these people choosing, they came out with the stories, with the video, all this, my joy is I was very happy. Why I was very happy was that I make that move. I've already informed them ahead. I've already talked to them ahead. That night, that same night, my house there for Moweo. Yeah, I stay somewhere in Ikeja. Now calculate for me to trek from Zion to choosing. From choosing, you cross to the other side to Oshodi. From Oshodi, begin to face Anakpaja, they come down. Just calculate that distance. That I wait to make everything, maybe all people make proud reduce. It's as if when you meet those guys, you are disturbing them. There's something that they fail to understand. First-hand information, please don't joke with it. See, I'm looking for a day I'll be privileged to talk to Daddy one-on-one. Honestly speaking. Because when you say give it to moderator, let the moderator see me, you can show them the moderator, like all these prophets that comes, you show it to moderator, the moderator, you see me through moderators. Now that's the way they always talk there. People call they see them as second gods there in Zion now. People they see them as second god because it's as if you can't see Daddy without the moderators. These are people that when they see the information, they should see the first or to receive the first-hand information before any other persons. You want to them begin to make this, you want to them begin to speak English, you want to as if say you're going to chant them, you're going to chant them. Imagine that. Imagine that. I know. But my job is say I raised that issue up. So now when I came back again to tell the guy say, no, it has already been taken good care of all those things. I say, see them, when me they can't give me the information, now I don't work with them. Like this guy with the makers, when they go repost all those things, just you don't need to say anything. Now when I go, now look at the Adeboye. Oyedepo. No matter people they talk all this, he say if he comment now or you want to get it will become topic. Then people won't begin to make money from me. The more people even try to criticize and during that OP and the rest, he did not even say anything. He kept mute. You know, be everything he must even come out to talk. There's something I discovered about that Evang Ebuka and Zobi. Those, no matter how close you are with God or with the Holy Spirit, you should be able to have people that can tell you the truth. Bro, I'm telling you the gospel truth. Anyone who see him, I will talk to him. Yes, he work with the Spirit, but you don't get people that they tell him the truth. See, look at this man, Bishop David Oyedepo. He called people around him. He said, please, is there anything I'm not doing right? They say, you are right, okay, all those things. You see those people, he said, carry them, go meet Adeboye, the man for redeem. He said, please, in case I fumble tomorrow, I fall the track, you people, I will take my permission, report to my boss. You can imagine that. Sometimes you call people in. What do you think I'm doing that is wrong? You understand? You know, everything you could answer now. They didn't pay me. In my jobs, I raised the issue before then.
Ebuka, my happiness is that I have watched you several times saying that you don't even trust any of these your workers, that you don't have anybody who is your close friend. Yeah, I know very well that even you are aware that betrayal will come from inside. Yeah? Who are these people who you so much believe in, you direct everybody to, before you see me, make sure meet moderator? Who are these people and what orientation do they have? Are they the kind of people that somebody will come and tell them that you should not come out from your house to Zion ministry, that some assassins are waiting for you on the road when you'll be coming from your house to Zion ministry? And after revealing this thing to them, they will not be able to tell you, say, sir, please don't come out. Are they the kind of people who are around you. Because if what this person told me is true, that he ran, like he literally didn't even go home, where he's trying to make sure that this information get to you, that this person was fake. And still, these people who got the information from him did not tell you this. And this made you to even come to the open heaven that same night, and start telling people how the man was trying to open the key, and it was not opening until you touch your hand and it didn't open. All these things were the areas some people are mocking you with. Like if you check Parada Abina waiting, he still repeated that video a few days ago after he released the first one. Are you getting it? Which all these things would have been avoided if they told you that there's a report about this man, that this man needs to be well investigated. It wouldn't have come out.
I don't know if they tell him, because I wanted to rush it to his place, but they say no. They say no. That very night, they have made that move. They refused me not to meet them. You can see the security there even pass wetin dey happen there. But I know say God they use that gun, God did know, but the security there too much. So if you carry something generate the code, they don't go allow you in. Hello, my big brother, we don't have things now. Sorry, now just settle down. I've been supposed to react towards your shot since before now. So when the thing happened, the security happened to surround the altar. They don't make you go see the Ejima. And the Ejima people did their own sin. Me, I insist, they say, I won't say, and they say no. I tell them my him, I won't say, they refuse. So I know if you go. If I go like that means I don't fuck up. Those guys who then did for, is it the committee? Anytime with that, they say, give me 300,000. Give me 500,000. With that, they always talk like that. Those guys who then in charge of those things. Now one of them, elderly man among them, now go tell. Now the man could not hold it. Now they must make her enter. So now they can call Shimelu, that moderator, and that guy, that fake guy. That moderator, if I see him picture, I will send them to you. Now he can't listen to me. Instead of him to give me proper listening here, he said, make I go dig the information between now and Wednesday. By this time, this thing don't enter air. You see, it don't enter air. So sometimes, if they can be telling us for us to, if I say I'm from Kogi State, who is from Kogi State? Do you know the part of Kogi State this man came from? All those things? I think we should be able to vet it ourselves now. So it was later, those security came in, sorry, those moderators came in, but they could not still give me that listening ears.
So check this your cycle and know if you're going to do a total overhaul. You know, nobody can see everything. I don't believe, like personally as I did like this, I don't believe say many man we got great go feel see everything where they happen. You know, all of us were defending that you never paid this man to come and act, which I was convinced from day one. I was saying it that this man was motivated by that Anambra State native doctor. I said this many times. Go and check my videos even before the man was granted the interview, and it was confirmed that he was motivated by that man. Because I know I have been following the trend of all these people submitting their charms. Are you getting it? So, but as we are defending it, there are ones that we cannot defend. Do you know the one we cannot defend? The one we cannot defend is when people start saying that Okwa, he say in they see everything. Why didn't he see that one? It's one of the things nobody could defend. Because so many people have made it to look like you as Evang Ebuka say you they see everything. Say immediately when you see person, you don't see everything about the person. Which personally I know that is not true. Yes, you might be seeing, but you cannot see everything. It's only God that can see everything, and that's the only thing that differentiates us between man and God. No matter the kind of gift God gives you, you cannot be more than that your master. So who are these people? Who are these people who heard of this and they refuse to tell you? Can you call your moderators and ask them, did any of you get this information and the person did not tell me about this? So my last recommendation to you, Evang Ebuka, is that change the pattern of your media teams. Not everything that will come online, and even if they have to come online, let them come online later, not that same day, when you might have finished conducting your investigation or thinking about it to know if this is what's coming online or not. Like most of the testimonies given there, see, it's only God that proves a point. You don't prove a point for God. Are you getting it? You mustn't allow all the testimony to come out online, just like real-time broadcasting. There are many things that you can do. Testimony can go offline. Then if maybe 1 week after your media team can start posting those testimony. By then they've already verified that this testimony is genuine. This person who said that I am healed really had a sickness, and it was medically satisfied that this sickness was there and the sickness was no more. Then this thing can come online. This is to avoid future occurring. If you feel that like your selling point is that this thing must come online, this thing must come online, then be ready to accept criticism and be ready to be trending every time, because more mistakes and more errors are coming when this is not properly patched. If this is not properly patched, more mistakes and more errors are coming. Just know this. More mistakes and more errors are coming. I can vividly tell you that most of people who are advising you are not advising you right. It might not be because they hate you, but maybe they just want to say things you would like to hear. And this is one of the reasons I've been saying, don't pay much attention to those who are praising you. Pay much attention to those who are condemning you, even though you know that most of them hate you for real. Say they hate, they no go fit talk anything good about you, but pay attention to them. When you pay attention to them, you will know some of those things that is giving them hints to attack you, and you'll be able to make amendments. I've been cyber security personnel, and I know how we tackle some of the vulnerabilities that like a system will have for attackers to come. I know how we patch them. We know how we try to close up those vulnerabilities and make a system to be very secure. Look around you, make some amendments, and change some things, change some protocols. Teach your team some certain things that will make their behaviors to change. When their behaviors change, you see that some of these openings, some of these loopholes where attacks are coming, it will minimize. It might not go finally completely, but it will minimize. So, thank you.